Good day to you. Evan Taylor Jones here, talking about tomatoes. You know, over here we love tomatoes so much, we try and grow them year round. You might be asking yourself, how do you get a tomato plant to grow 6 feet tall, if not taller? With this many tomatoes on here, I could shake this thing. There's quite a bit of weight on this. There's at least 40 tomatoes on here. So the way we do it is we don't cut those suckers, those energy grabbers, those ones that are in between that main vine. We don't cut those. Instead, we just snip at the bottom, make sure nothing's dragging, but also sending energy to the top so that it just continues to grow up. Now, the natural tendency of a tomato is for it to sprawl. Essentially, we were letting it sprawl instead of cutting those suckers, because that's not what nature has intended for a plant such as this. In letting it sprawl, we kept it caged so that it could grow up. I hope that makes sense to you. One thing I will say about the tomato plant and the soil that it is in is that you want to give it a lot of the nitrogen, because those leaves are creating the flowers. We know that nitrogen helps to grow the leaves, and from the leaves come the flowers, right? We understand that concept. We gave it our fish fertilizer, the compost tea, and we gave it the manure. And those things created a ton of nitrogen for us. And then we cover the root system always to contain that moisture. We gave it the wood ashes at the very beginning of its life, right into the soil, right into the manure mix that we made. It's been loving it, as you can tell. With us not cutting the suckers, and with us allowing the plant to essentially sprawl like its natural tendency, and with us cutting the bottom leaves so that we are promoting energy to the top, and with us giving it our natural fertilizers, especially the nitrogens, to create those leaves that will create the flowers, this is what you will get, folks. 6 feet tall or more. This thing is still growing. We're going to harvest a tomato off of it right now. There's one right here. Actually, there are two right here at the bottom that are ready to go. And that will also promote more growth to the top. We'll keep you up to date as these continue to ripen. A couple other notes I wanted to share with you as far as the growth and longevity of most plants, but in particular, this tomato plant, and even the ones next to it. Because the ones next to it are doing very well also. We're ready to double cage them. You want to plant the tomato around some variety. So there's basil here. There are zinnias back there, pollination, right? The flowers. There are squash back here. You can see this one growing very well. And there are two more that have taken. They've pollinated. They're going to grow very well also. And then on the other side, it's a mirror. There is basil. There are beautiful zinnia flowers back here. And there are two more squash plants. So variety, giving it a sense of forest feeling. Because in the forest, things just grow wild and naturally. That's something I wanted to bring to your attention. Anyhow, we're going to harvest these two at the bottom. We'll bring them to you. We'll show you how beautiful they are. That one's a bit smaller. Oh, they smell so great, guys. Look at the color on that. My name's Evan Taylor Jones, farmer by day, musician by night. See you next time with some more updates on the whole garden, but certainly this monstrous tomato plant. Leave a comment, ask some questions. I've got answers for you. Thanks so much, y'all. God bless you.